Hi, welcome to a very short video of my flea market finds for Saturday, May 9th, 2026. Didn't buy much. My friend Coffee bought a lot. I bought almost nothing. So some guy had some books. Decided to splurge because it's not in top shape, but decided to get it anyway. My Tintin collection is pretty close to complete in terms of what I care to collect. And last year I decided to buy Jouant avec Tintin en style de vie. And there's only two of them. The other one is Amoulin Sar. So the guy had Amoulin Sar, a little bit rough, a little bit damaged. So that's a little bit pricey, $5 for that. I decided, it's done. I have it. That's it. That's all. And yeah, it's a Tintin game book. And $5. Same seller had on the table another item, and I recognized right away what it was. So this is the Beatles Get Back. So for those who don't know, this book, The Beatles Get Back, was included in the deluxe edition of Let It Be, the original first pressing of the Canadian pressing of Let It Be, which I have here. Well, didn't pull it out, but anyway, I have. It's this thick, just to show you. I bought a copy, a little bit rough around the edges, but the record doesn't have any scratches, a few scuffs. The book inside has one loose page, but it's still at the right place. And there's like 4 little flaps inside. One is missing. And I got it from $150. I got it down to $100. It's one of the 2 priciest records I ever bought. The other one being a double German album by Franz Gall for $100 roughly. So I knew that I had a beat up copy that I bought a while ago for $5. With a John cut out of the cover, and the whole thing has come off the spine and the pages are loose. But I wanted to read the book, and I was afraid because it's known for detaching very easily over the years. I wanted to read it, and I didn't want to damage any further the one I have with my record. So I saw this one. I said, oh yeah, how much? And I was expecting like a crazy price. He said $10. I said, yoink. And I got it for $10. The same seller. However, I took a closer look just before shooting this video, and I realized something's fishy about this. I don't think it's a first edition, and I didn't know there were several. Maybe it's from, I don't know, maybe around the same year of release. It's not even the same size. Oh, wait. These are loose pages. So if I measure the cover, yeah, no, it's not the same size. If I line this up, yeah, it is, and the texture is the same. What makes me think that this one I bought today, which looks pretty complete, and the pages are not coming off, except this here is a little bit. Anyway, it's in much better shape. What made me realize this is not an original is this page. That's the page where we see Paul being a boss to other Beatles. You have the page that starts with design by John Koch. Those who know, they know this isn't, something's wrong. This is what it should look like. A first pressing. They added, after making the book, they added these notes, and this little sticker with the additional notes is known for yellowing. The Canadian Beatles on vinyl Bible called C'est Fou Mais C'est Tout by Gilles Valiquette mentions this defect, that over the years the pages come off and this addition yellows out, but it's printed here, so I didn't know there were So maybe they corrected after a certain number of I keep saying pressings, I keep thinking of records, but of what's the word for books when instead of pressing, publishing, let's say, anyway, releases, they corrected it. So I don't know more about it, but it's still cool for $10. I mean, can't go wrong. And another table I splurged on to. I keep saying splurge because I'm not supposed to buy so much stuff anymore. I'm running out of space in this house, but I got 2 plushies. One was non-negotiable for $5. The other one was 8. Got it down to 7, so I paid 12 for these. This is Bandit from Louis, of course. Although more I look at it, the proportions are. It doesn't look like. Aside from all the blue little lines that indicate this is an older dog, and this is indeed, here it just says Dad, but that's actually Bandit. But this is a vintage UP plush, and I bought it for myself actually, but if my friend Michi45 wants it, it's his, because he's much more of a UP collector than I am. But I'm sure he already has it. So if he needs an upgrade, if it is an upgrade for him, the tag here is all yellowed, so not yellow but like erased. This one we kind of see, Montreal, Quebec. It says where the my star, no year. I can't find any year. Made in made in Korea. Okay. Okay. This one. Forget it, it's all erased. I can't see what used to be written on this one. And I got it because he looked like above average in terms of condition. And he's kind of it's not dirty, and you can tell there's a little plushiness on the muzzle there. So everything was on the table was clean. It was just anyway. Decided to splurge on it. Little UP. Yeah, $12, so 5 and 7, and that's it. That's all I bought. My friend spent over $340 on records. He has more expensive taste than me. So I'm glad I resisted. There was one guy who had some 45s and sleeves that were in a jukebox, but I don't know on which planet he lives, but he wanted $5 per 45. We put everything back in the box and left without buying anything. It didn't take a second to change our minds. So anyway, thanks for watching.